Hello, and welcome back to the adventure today.
All right, so we're in the house today, and I'm going to do an exercise on the Peloton. I haven't rode the Peloton probably in about 6 months or more. And today I turned it back on and updated the screen. So I noticed when I turned the screen back on that they had this option there to do this Peloton Lanebrake. It's a fitness meets gaming activity that uses the resistant knob as you're riding the Peloton. So I wanted to kind of give you a quick overview of what that looks like. So as you can see here, this Lanebrake meets fitness meets gaming. Go to ride now. And this is kind of the introductory to this option that we'll run through real quick. It's just a real quick introduction on how to do this. Actually pretty neat. If the Peloton, if you get bored with the Peloton, then you could actually use this kind of a gaming thought process. Makes things a little bit more interesting. Of course, it takes high energy workouts and delivers them in an immersive virtual world. Not compared to what Zwift is, but still kind of cool. Each level's its own experience, has its own playlist and challenges. So let's go check this out. So we'll do the learn to play. As you can see, I've got a camera also on the resistant knob. So to get started, just hit start, of course. Let me adjust my camera a little bit here. And the first thing it wants you to do is just take you to the basics. This is your resistance knob, moving it, and you're going to change lanes from one to the other. Let me turn the volume down a little bit so it's don't overpower it. But as you can see, as you're pedaling, it gives you your cadence, your output, and your resistance. And you want to move your wheel into the 3 different resistance lanes. To do that, you either release some resistance, or you either release the resistance to move to the lane. I just want you to do 3 lanes so you can kind of get a perspective of how you're supposed to do it. We'll go back to the middle lane, and then over to this lane. That gives you 3 lanes. It's completed, and go to the next level. The next level is beats. Turn this back up a little bit so you can hear the immersive music. Hit the beats to earn the points. So we'll give it a start, collect 15 beats. So resistance knob to the counterclockwise, right? To get in that lane, pick up them beats, and to the next lane, put a little resistance on it, moving it clockwise. Clockwise again into the 3rd lane, line yourself up, back counterclockwise, and you've completed that one as well. And then the next is breakers. So we'll start that. You gotta get 300 points. Stand in this, I guess it'd be the 2nd lane, 900. We want to get 3 breakers to at least 100%. Oh, now we got to change lanes real quick. Oh, gotta go in this lane. And the breakers are complete. And then finally the streams. We'll start that. For streams, you got to stay in the lane, earn 2,000 points while in the stream. So counterclockwise, of course, into this lane, 70 to 90% cadence. So you got to make sure you stay at 70 to 90 to get the points, to get the maximum amount of points. 70 to 90 again, which is kind of cool because it gives you kind of your go to. You'll switch lanes. Give them this lane. Now you're 65 to 85. So we're still good on the cadence, and that one's complete as well. And then the last is choose, which one you want to go do. So start that. Charge 3 breakers to at least 100%. So you can stay in either lane that you want to stay in, right? So the third lane that I'm in now, of course, is more resistance to it, and so is the fourth lane over. So to get more points, right, you would want to stay with more resistance. And then finally completed that one as well. So that's kind of the down and dirty of how this works. I think we're going to do a real quick lane break. Okay, so here's your list of lane break playlists that you can do. Number of things that you can go play with, and they range, you know, from 5 minutes. There's 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It's actually really cool. I like this because the Peloton to me sometimes gets a little boring. I'm not a big spin person. I like doing, you know, interactive type things. I love being on Zwift. This just gives you a better, you know, option to ride in something other than just, you know, following somebody else as they're, you know, telling you what you need to go do. Okay, so I'm gonna do a 15-minute 80s glam metal mix. That's kind of my jam. I love 80s music. Not a big glam rock, but I do like Whitesnake and Skid Row and Rad a little bit. And these are good music to do this to. So let's see what this is. Let's turn the volume up a little bit. And so now you've got your opportunities to go do distant resistance range, or different resistance range, anywhere from 20 to 61, all the way up to, you know, between 34 and 75. So we'll go somewhere kind of right in the intermediate level, and we'll try that one out. Okay, resistance down. Oh, I gotta get way down. Oh my gosh, now we're off the side. Now we're good to go. I guess I need to slow down a little bit because I'm too high on the cadence. So there you have it. If you enjoyed that, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do so, and ring the bell for notifications, and we'll catch you on the next video. Hope everybody's staying safe out there.